Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue to learn about immigration, and today the lesson is going to be on a mosaic of immigrants. I want you to think of the video you just watched about a tile mosaic and how all those colorful pieces individually fit together to make something beautiful. I'm going to ask you to think about a few questions as we get started with this lesson. The first is, why do people emigrate from their home countries? There's push and pull factors. So they might be things like speaking freely, or the freedom to practice one's religion, or to not those not having enough food, or not having jobs, or not being able to own their own land. There are some pull factors that could be somebody might want freedom of speech, or could be able to practice what religion they wanted and to have more jobs available. There's two major immigration centers that we talked about yesterday. The one on the East Coast is in the New York City harbor, and it's called Ellis Island. And Angel Island is on the West Coast near San Francisco, and that's called Angel Island on the West Coast. So there were two different groups of people, or two different immigration centers where people would come to the United States of America. Now, this is a land of opportunity for a lot of people, and it drew many, many people from different kinds of walks of life and different countries to America. I'm going to start now with the story. This picture right here, this is the United States is a nation of immigrants. Many of the people who live in the United States today left their homelands in other countries to come to America. Those who are not immigrants themselves probably point to ancestors who came to the United States as immigrants in earlier times. Some can point to a mother or father who emigrated to the United States. They might not have a grandparent or a great grandparent who came to the United States as an immigrant. Others have to reach back a little farther in their family history. The people who have lived in North America the longest are the Native Americans. Their ancestors are the first known people to live in what is now called the United States. They made their way from Asia into North America thousands of years ago. The Native Americans spread out across North and South America. Today, many Native American descendants live all across the United States. Descendants are those people who came after them, their children, grandchildren, great grandchildren. For many years, the people of Europe did not know that America even existed. The voyages of Christopher Columbus in 1492 changed that. After these voyages, Europeans began to settle in the Native American lands of North and South America. The earliest immigrants came from a handful of countries in Northern Europe. Many came from England and Scotland, but there were settlers from other countries as well. Some came from France and Spain, others came from Germany and the Netherlands. They settled down and made their homes in this new land called America. Many of the early settlers who fought in the Revolutionary War could point to ancestors from one of these six countries. Later, immigrants began to come to the United States from other countries in Europe, and later still they began to arrive from other parts of the world. So why do people become immigrants? Why do they leave their countries where they were born? And why have so many been drawn to the United States? Usually there is something that pushes immigrants out of their homelands, and usually there is something that pulls them to the United States. The Pilgrims who first came to New England in the 1600s felt both pushed and pulled out of their homeland, and pulled to the United States. Although it wasn't called the United States at that time, they were pushed to leave England because the English king would not allow them to practice their religion in the way that seemed best to them. They were pulled to North America because they believed they would have religious freedom there. The Scottish people who came to America in the late 1700s also felt push and pull factors. Many of them were pushed off the land first farmed by the landowners who wanted to use the land to raise sheep. They were pulled to American colonies because in America they could get farmland of their own. Many of the Irish who came to the United States in the 1840s and 50s came because of a famine in Ireland. All across Ireland, potatoes went bad. They turned black and shriveled up. They were not good to eat, and many Irish starved. Many were pushed out of their homeland by this famine. The Irish heard there were farms and jobs in the United States. These stories helped pull them to the United States. Many of the Chinese immigrants who came to the United States in the 1840s and 50s were pushed out of their homeland because they were poor. Some were pulled to the United States by the prospect or possibility of finding gold in the mountains of California. Others were drawn here by jobs building railroads. Many of these immigrants saw America as a land of opportunity. It was a place where separatists would have the opportunity to practice their religion in their own way. It was a place where the Irish would have an opportunity to work on the railroads and work in the communities and other jobs. Many groups were able to own their own land and provide for their families. Today, the immigrants continue to come to the United States from all over the world, from countries such as Mexico, China, India, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic, Ethiopia, and Russia. Over 1 million immigrants arrive each year from these and many other countries. That is about 3,000 or 4,000 people every single day. This read aloud will last about 15 minutes, and by the time it's finished, 30 or 40 people will have immigrated to the United States. Today's immigrants no longer come into the United States through Ellis Island or Angel Island. Many immigrants today arrive by plane, and some come by boat, car, or even on foot. Many people who leave their homelands because they are not able to live or work in safe and healthy conditions. Some people must leave their countries because of problems in the government or the dangers of war. People all around the world continue to view the United States as a land of opportunity. They see the United States as a place where they can make a new start to their lives. They can get an education, find jobs and medical care, and create a new home for themselves and their families. They can contribute their skills and hard work to the communities in which they live. As in the past, new immigrants still face challenges or difficulties. In their new country, today's immigrants must still say goodbye to loved ones in their homelands and make new friends in the United States. It takes time to become familiar with new ways of living. The food, the language, the weather, the ways of getting around may be different. Immigrants sometimes can use help getting used to the new life. It is common still for immigrants to settle in cities. Many immigrants move to places where others from their homelands have settled and can help the newcomers find jobs and places to live. Here they can continue to share familiar customs and traditions, even as they learn other ways of doing things in their new country. In this way, new and delicious foods are introduced. People can enjoy a variety of festivals and traditions from other countries. New forms of art and music become part of our communities. Workers bring new ideas and skills to their places of work. This is a nickel. Do you see the words on the top of this nickel? They say e pluribus unum. That is a phrase from the Latin language, and it means out of many, one. One of the powerful ideas about the United States is that it is a country where people from many different countries can join together and form one nation. From many, one. You can think of the United States as a mosaic of people from many different countries. The place where people come from is an important part of who they are. To the mosaic, each person brings interesting customs, new talents and ideas, and hard work. Like the tiles of a mosaic, each person contributes to making one nation, from many, one. There are many songs that celebrate the unity or oneness of the American people. One of them is This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. You may know some of the words to this song. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. California and the redwood forest are on the west coast. New York and the Gulf Stream waters are on the east coast. Most of America lies in between. What Woody Guthrie was trying to say is that the land belongs to all Americans. It is not just my country, it is also your country. Wherever you may live in the United States and also wherever your ancestors earliest Native Americans and those ancestors who came long ago from other continents such as Europe, Africa, and Asia through history until today. People have come to the land that is now the United States for many reasons. Many people who live in the United States today are immigrants themselves. Others have parents or grandparents who were immigrants. Still others have ancestors who they never knew who immigrated to America long ago. More than almost anywhere else on planet Earth, the United States is a nation of immigrants, and their descendants a beautiful mosaic of people who have come to America from all over the world. Now, after this read aloud, you'll have to click on another site to see and hear the song, This Land is My Land, This Land is Your Land. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Goodbye.